Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Otaku Taku podcast. It's been quite a while since I've actually done a podcast episode for the Otaku Taku podcast, and today we're actually bringing it back, and it's actually been several years since we actually started it. Yo,
Yo,
how's it going?
okay.
Nice. But yeah, so basically, we're rebooting the podcast after a long time that it has been. Let's see, if you go all the way back down in my channel, it's been like more than a year. It's been like almost 2 years, I think, since an actual podcast episode that I've done has actually come out. But this is actually basically where my channel started, and so that is why kind of rebooting it, but yes, basically the topic for today's video is gonna be that I got channel striked a whole bunch. Basically all of my AMVs actually got striked, which actually sucks. These are all the ones that are like Aniplex ones. It's a nightmare basically. But yeah, so my freaking Vivi AMV got struck, and then the rest of them got struck like a few days later, which is quite fun. So all of my three Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel ones got struck. My Vivi ones got struck also. Two of my Vivi ones. I actually did end up getting the third one uploaded, but I'm not gonna leave this up because it'll probably get struck, and then I'll be at like 3 strikes on my channel, which is not fun whatsoever. But yeah, basically the rest of this. But hey, one good thing is that my Lunar Legend Tsukihime AMV got like actually put back up, or like it's like able to be, able to be on YouTube now and unrestricted. So I might actually re-upload this and put it up, and actually finish out my Lunar Legend Tsukihime AMV series, as long as the freaking Red Moon one stays up and whatnot. In terms of where we're gonna move forward from this point on, I am working on Attack on Titan AMVs. I am working on a ReZero AMV series that I'm gonna do. Pretty much I'm just gonna avoid all of these shows that I know are notorious for getting like CopyStriked, or pretty much anything Aniplex that is that I've had like problems with in the past, or like people have had problems with in the past. Like I'm still gonna do like my Karno Kyokai AMVs. I think that's gonna be something I'm gonna go back to quite a bit. I might try to do, I don't know. I feel like my Heaven's Feel ones got struck because they're movies and they want people to watch the movies basically. Same thing with Vivi, like they want people to watch all of Vivi, I guess. But maybe I can make some Unlimited Blade Works AMVs or something like that. I might do something like that. And then let's see, what else do we have in terms of AMVs that I was thinking about making. Oh yeah, and then Evangelion movie AMVs. I'm probably gonna do something like that. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna avoid this. I was actually thinking about doing an AMV for 86, but that'll probably get striked pretty fast, which sucks. Cause dude, the thing is that so many other people actually have AMVs that are like basically the same as mine, if not like worse than mine, because they don't actually like cut theirs. They just like show the straight up scene pretty much. Mine's actually very transformative from the original, more so I'd say. But I guess someone at Sony just had it out for me and was like, hey, we're gonna curb stomp that. We're gonna curb stomp my channel. So that honestly really kind of sucks. Yeah, I will re-release my Lunar Legend Tsukihime AMV. I think that's probably what I'll do, because it's not going to get any traction now that's been blocked for a long time. So yeah, I'm going to basically re-release this, is what I'm pretty much going to do. I don't know if I can like reschedule it or not. I think I can schedule it actually. Wow, I can. Wow. I might schedule it for tomorrow then. Schedule it for tomorrow. If that even works. Let's see if it does work. You guys get to witness the test live on stream. Oh wait, yeah, it's not a premiere. It's not set up as a premiere. Yeah, no, we'll just keep it private. Yeah, I'll work on re-uploading this for you all. It'll be pretty cool. But yeah, in terms of the Otaku podcast moving forward, I am going to hopefully get some guest speakers at some point. But right now, it's pretty much just going to be a solo podcast. Like, it's either going to be me just talking about whatever anime episode just dropped or something like that. Like, I might do some episode breakdowns, that kind of stuff, through this format of the Otaku podcast. And it might just end up ending, but I guess this is going to be my start to this. I don't know exactly how long I'm going to keep it going for after it's been rebooted, but yeah, the Taku podcast. Quite fun indeed. But yeah, basically now that I guess AMVs are gonna be not as going as good as they were before, I think, because some of the because literally my Heaven's Feel ones are like the best ones that I had pretty much. I've got Fate Zero ones right here, but that's about it. That's all I'm gonna really have for the moment. But those are like my bread and butter in terms of what I thought were some of my best work. My Mushoku Tensei ones are still up, so happy about that. We might actually move into more commentary content a little bit, like the why I binge watched Mushoku Tensei kind of thing. And then just putting that with like AMVs in the background for like certain shows that I'm talking about, that kind of stuff. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this goes from here. Because definitely I really did like making AMVs. And I really do like streaming Tsukihime visual novels. And other visual novels. It's what I like doing a whole lot on this channel. But it kind of is real sad that those all got striked. And yeah, basically I've just gotta hope I don't get striked again until December is basically when those are gonna expire. Which is fine. It's fine, you know. It's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I really would have liked my my Heaven's Feel AMVs to have stayed up, because they were some really good ones. I might actually end up re-uploading them because they didn't seem to be the problem in them of themselves completely. I might re-upload them eventually. That might end up being like next year, after my freaking strikes expire. But the thing is that like I feel like I'm pretty sure I probably just got striked because they were like, oh yeah, we don't like your one Vivi AMV. It uses like too much of the movie or something like that. Or like they just were like, oh yeah, we're going to strike a certain amount of these today. And they just did that. And I don't know. I feel like they just went through because I think what happened is they like went through my AMV playlist and they were like, oh yeah, well, he's got Heaven's Feel ones. He's probably made those just as, I guess, freaking the same as anything else. But really, my Heaven's Feel ones are, I would say, probably the best AMVs I've made, just in terms of like what like editing I did actually put into them, how it like adapts like the movies into a condensed format pretty much. It's like literally it's like I don't show more than like 2 or 3 second clips basically. I don't even like, I pretty much just blend it around, you know. I pretty much have it to where it's within like what it would be considered transformative, but I guess they just don't like anime music videos. It's honestly makes me very sad. But yeah, thankfully we've still got Tsukihime on the channel. It's gonna be going strong. I don't know if I'll even do an episode today. This is gonna be kind of a short like podcast episode, you know, because like literally, I don't really have much else to talk about other than the freaking Otaku podcast returning. I am pretty excited to make some more podcast episodes. I do actually have a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood like summary breakdown or like my thoughts on it kind of video that I might end up actually uploading and putting that up on here as episode 2, I guess, of the podcast, even though I was recording with my old VTuber model. So I might end up doing that. But yeah, pretty much it looks like Tsukihime is going to be the only thing that we've got going for us on this channel, which is fine. But really, I just had this channel as a whole like passion project kind of thing. I was like, oh yeah, AMVs, I can make those, and like I can make AMVs pretty decently and have them with my style, which is basically like adapting the whole show into a condensed version more so. But we might have to stray away from that. We might just have to I might literally just have to put like a tiny clips of my Heaven's Feel AMVs that I did make, and be like, oh yeah, AMV, whoa, cool, look at it, how cool. Because I don't know, there's a few moments where they hit, but it's just so sad because my Vivi AMVs turned out pretty good. My second Vivi AMV was probably one of my favorite ones that I've ever made. And my Heaven's Feel trilogy movies were definitely my favorite AMVs that I've ever made. But yeah, we're gonna make, we'll do ReZero next. Well, Attack on Titan is what we're working on right now, but I'll probably start ReZero after that. I have to finish up my Maiden Abyss AMVs also. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, it's pretty much just whenever I have the time. But for right now, there's not really gonna be anything coming out except like an Attack on Titan AMV, and then I guess my Lunar Legend Tsukihime AMV. So expect like part 1 and 2 of that probably. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah, anyway, I guess I'm gonna leave it here. It's been a little Otaku time, but I think this is where we're gonna end it for the day. Let me know if there's anything I can improve with either my format, whatnot. But yeah, this is where we're gonna leave it. This is really just a passion project. I'm not gonna stress too much about it, but freaking it sucks that we got struck. Anyway, it's been me, Hokiyoku, aka Arctic. I'll catch you all later. Farewell.